Good day, everyone. This is Kim from Kim Knight Coaching. I'm going to take 10 to 12 minutes of your time to explain or to expand on You Are the Goal 1 year program for you. I have already sent you the email. This is part of the email, but there are a couple of things that I want to expand on that will explain the program a little bit better to you. So first of all, I'm extremely excited about this program. Absolutely love it. A journey to personal transformation. But without further ado, let's get to the course outline and what You Are the Goal for 1 year entails or includes. So first of all, You Are the Goal is a fantastic way to build your self-worth because you're worth it, okay? And many people say to me, but Kim, I do value myself. I do love myself. I am worthy. But I say to my clients, if you really, really have a high value of self-worth, then for what reason is it that you're not living the kind of life that you want? Okay, there's something holding you back. And this is what the program will uncover and discover. For what reason are we not living the kinds of lives, our dream lives that we want? A part of the reason is we don't believe it, and we don't believe it for many reasons. Okay, so that's what this program is really going to dive deep into and help you understand. And we're going to do tools and activities and content to change that around so you can transform and really live your dream life. I'm sure that you have a dream life, that life that you don't really tell anyone about because it just seems too crazy. Well, those lives can really happen. And why? Because you are worth it. You are worth living the kind of life that you want. And I believe that that's truly what we're about, that we should be living the kinds of lives we dream about. Many people live the kinds of lives they dream about, so why not us? Okay, so let me get on to the course outline. What you're going to love about this program is that it's really easy, doable. Some people, it's easy peasy. That's the word that comes up. It's easy. All the content is video recorded. It will be sent to you. You will have access to it, so you can go at your own pace. And the beauty is that none of the videos are longer than 30 minutes. So they range between 12 to 30 minutes. They do not take up a lot of your time. They're in layman's terms, they're easy to understand, and then followed up with action-oriented tools and activities, i.e. your homework. Okay, nothing changes without taking action. So with each, or not with each video, but with many of the videos, you have your homework, and I will also step by step tell you how to implement, what to implement, and how to do this. And that is like one of the many beauties of this program is that you get to do something. A lot of people get lost in the content, and it's easy to get lost into the content because it's just so exciting. It's like this is what it is. This is what I need to be changing. But that's only half of the work done. Okay, we need to take that excitement, we need to take that content, and we need to implement it. If you don't know me or you haven't worked with me before, people that have worked with me always will tell you that I'm action oriented and I hold you accountable. Now, this course is one way to hold you accountable. Now, on top of all of that, so very, very easy, doable, quick video sessions, content with your tools, with your activities, with your homework. Also, you will have bi-weekly Zoom calls with me, live, like I'm doing now. So any question that you have, relevant to the content or not relevant to the content, we will be addressing in those calls. It's an absolute bonus of this program, okay? And on top of that, I invite experts on all the fields that we're going to be doing. So if you want to lose weight, or if you want to, you want to improve the relationship with your family, or you've suffered with depression during your life, or maybe you want to find a partner, you want to date, you want to get married, you want to buy a house, we're going to bring in all these experts. I know many people, from health and wellness to healing to different kinds of healing to finances, whatever it is, we're going to bring them in, and you have access to them that week on that Zoom call to learn from them as well. Isn't that amazing? Okay. And then I will be sending you a weekly goal message. So just to remind you, you're part of the program, to inspire, to motivate you, to give you some practical advice. I'm a very down-to-earth person. So anything that I've learned during the week that is changing my life, I'm going to send you a message and say, hey, this is what happened. Why don't you try it out? Or it could be a quote, it could be something that I just feel could really add value to your life. So just that weekly reminder that you're on a course, give it your all. And then there'll be a lot of surprise gifts. So here and there, I'm going to be sending you a gift sort of out of the blue, which hasn't been paid for. It's just something on top of the program that I'm going to be giving you. And there's just so much more. So whatever comes up, if I think that I can add it to the program while it's happening, I will send that to you. Okay. So whenever, as I say, whenever there's something I can share, I will share that with you. And also I include special offers to any other courses that I do, to the retreats, to the picnics that I do if you're in the area, or to all the online courses that I do. And also I do retreats during the year. I do 3, well, I'm including Bali now, but I do Turkey every year, and I do a mastery business retreat here in KZN, South Africa. All of those things, I will give you a special offer as an attendee of this course. Okay. So does that sound good? Does that sound good? It's a very practical, down to earth. It's a course that gets you into action. There's accountability. That's the kind of course this is. So the reason why the program works is because it's structured. There's structure. It's easy to follow. It's quick. It's doable. You can keep up. You can do it at your own pace. Everything is relevant. It's speaking to you right now as you are. It's easy to understand. You get activities, you get tools that you can use to shift your life. And the video content is, of course, available to you whenever you want to. So if I did, you can decide on what day or whenever you want to do your video content. But if you want to redo it, if you want to review it, it's there, it's available. And that's fantastic. Sometimes there's some videos that you just love and you want to watch again and again because you know it's important for you. You can go back to it and watch that. Okay. So the course is very, as I'm saying, practical and pragmatic. It gets you into action. So many courses that I've done and many courses that you've done have been fantastic and are great. But some of the courses that I've done are just too intellectual. And what I mean by that is the content is fabulous. It speaks to me on an intellectual level, but it's not shifting me. It's not changing my life. So I take that content and I put it down into very sort of approachable, relevant, and easy terms, and inspirational and motivating terms, so that you want to take this content, you want to apply it to your life right now, and you want to go out and change the world because you've got easy tools to help you do that. Okay. And also what's very, very important is that this is not a standalone course on goals. Yes, it's you are the goal. It's about your personal transformation. And you means all of you, the mental you, the emotional you, the physical you, and the spiritual you. And that is one of the many reasons, but that is so huge why this program works, is because it encompasses all the aspects of you. The heart is speaking to the mind, speaking to the body, speaking to the spirit, to your religion, whatever it may be, it's all speaking on the same level of you. We're going to bring it in alignment and show up as all of you in your full glory. This amazing person that you are is going to come out and you can show up like that in the world. Okay, another thing that's very important is this program, and I'm a huge one on consistency, encourages consistency. Repetition. If I can give you one key to success in this short video: repetition, repetition, repetition. So we do something, we've learned something new, we do it once, and then we expect like it's going to stick. We have to repeat, repeat, repeat to change these neural pathways so it becomes a natural part of it. Okay? Also, you have a coach in your corner who believes in you. Okay? That's me. I believe in you. And I'm there. I'm holding you accountable. I'm seeing you on a bi-weekly basis. I'm touching base with you on WhatsApp. I'm there. I'm available. Okay? There's nothing more amazing than someone who believes you can do it. A client of mine was saying the other day that she said, Kim, I really didn't believe I could do it. But she has changed her life in 10 months. And she says, I'm not even sure how it happened, but it happened. I put the time aside and I started discovering this me that I didn't even know was there. That is what she said. That didn't even know that was there. And she's changed her whole life. Okay. In 10 months. This was just last year. So also in this program, your old way of doing things is challenged. It's like, no, it's not good enough. If that old way didn't work, then why do we keep on doing it? We've got to do different things and replace that old way with your success stories, your success way of doing things, your success belief systems, habits, paradigms, behaviors. All of that, we're going to replace the old way that's only disappointed you and hasn't brought you what you want. So we've got to change that. If we want something to be different, we either have to do different things or we have to do things differently. Okay, and that's what we're going to address in this program. So does that sound wonderful? Okay, this is why the program works. It's a program that gets you into action and makes you do the things that you know will work for you. And once you start seeing the results, you're just going to, and in a far easier way than you even imagine possible, and also with a lot of fun as well. Okay. And the more results you get, guess what's going to happen? You're going to feel more confident, more motivated, more inspired. And because people around you are talking and saying, like, what's happened to this person? What's happened to Kim? You're just loving that acknowledgement and actually becoming more of you, that you want to do more of it. And that's the point I want to get you to, is start the change and experience the change, so that you want to go to the next level. And it's not hard to do your homework, because in fact, you can't wait to get to it because of the changes you're experiencing. Okay, so that's basically the course outline and why this program works in a nutshell. And now I'm going to talk about the investment. And actually, before I even look at the numbers, you really have to ask yourself, because there's a program that I'm doing at the moment, and I said to myself, I want what it was. I want this, and I want it badly enough. So I've got to go to someone who knows more than me. Okay, I've got to go to the expert. And I put my signature on the bottom line, and I'm signed up as well. Okay, so I invested in myself. And I have to tell you, I was quite surprised that by investing in myself for this particular program, I can't tell you how good it feels that because I now trust myself that I am going to do the work. No matter what it takes, write this down, guys. No matter what it takes, you will do the work. You know, I know that life happens, but 5 minutes a day, if today's been a day out of hurry-curry, okay, a day out of hell, it's a hectic day, I can put 5 minutes aside to do one of my tools. I don't have to do all of them, but just those 5 minutes can make the difference that shifts your day. Okay, so let's look at the investment. Okay, guys, so your investment for a year is $4,997 for 1 full year. Because I've got a lot of South African clients, I'm South African, I will put it in South African terms as well. But please remember that will shift slightly with exchange rate. The exchange rate tends to stay the same, but it is going down at the moment. So, you know, the rate will go down if you take the payment plan. There is a payment plan, but the payment plan is with 10% because that, incurs charges. And of course, I always encourage people, if they can, to pay a full year, because that's a full year of investment and it's accountability for you as well. But I totally understand that money may not be available as a one payment, but that does not need to stop you from actually doing the program. So yes, I do include a payment plan, which includes 10% for bank charges, etc., etc. So on that, there's a deposit of 30%. You can see the numbers, what that is. Okay, 1650 or 28,000 Rand. And then 10 payments of $385 or 6,500 per month. The program starts immediately on payment, and that payment is via EFT. Okay, so it's not like a program you start and then you have to wait till next week when it starts, or the first of the month or whatever. literally within 24 to 48 hours, you will have something in your mailbox that you can start working on. Okay, I hope that sounds good to you. Okay, so let's see. I do offer a guarantee. I offer 100% guarantee after 1 year. If you've done this program for a year and you've done the work and you've taken it on board and you have just not shifted at all and you just feel it was an absolute waste of time, there is no change in you, I will refund you your money back. Okay. And I truly believe in this program. I cannot think of one client I have had who has not shifted. And you know what the power is? The power is many people think that it's a big shift that's needed to create the kind of lifestyle that we want. But the interesting thing is, it's not. It's the focus, or what do they say? The devil is in the details. It's those small shifts that we've been thinking are not important that create the bigger shift, that create the big change in your life. Okay. And one of those shifts that we will start is just to start thinking differently. It's just to start thinking differently. Okay. I just want to give you a very practical example. Someone came to my home this morning. He's working on a car for someone else, and the car happens to be in my property for various reasons. And I hadn't even said hello, and he just looked completely defeated. And I said to him, "What's wrong?" And he said he drove without shoes on, and he said, "I just feel so tired. I'm so exhausted." And I said, "For what reason?" And he said, "Well, I worked till 11 o'clock at night last night." And I said, "Okay, I understand. I empathize with him. But so did I. Okay, so did I. But I was happy to work till 11 o'clock last night because it's going somewhere. There's a purpose to it. There's a reason for it. And if I work 11 o'clock at night last night, now, in a couple of months' time or a year from now, maybe I won't have to work at all." Okay. So sometimes we have to put in the work so that the work later on, we can do exactly what we want. We have to put in the work now. But also, one reason why I wanted to share the story was his attitude about this. And this is a really cool guy. I mean, I admire him and what he does. But, it is getting to him, the tiredness. But it's so interesting that if you say to yourself, "I'm so tired and I worked so late last night," and compared to, "I worked late last night, but I got the job done," which he did. Isn't there a completely different energy about that? So a big thing on this program, guys, is about our attitude. And our attitude has everything to do with our thoughts, our belief system, our habits, our behaviors. And when we change that, we change our attitude towards life. And it is possible. Okay? So I offer that 100% guarantee to you. And then just lastly, if you have any questions about the programs, please email me, or you're welcome to WhatsApp me. I really don't mind. Everyone's using WhatsApp these days. And also contact me if you want to know how to work with me in a different capacity or enroll in some of my other courses. Okay. So maybe you're looking at this program and you've already decided, "I'm signing up." But I wonder if I can have some individual VIP coaching sessions with Kim, or maybe I want a strategy session with Kim for 2 hours. There's something that's really on my mind, and I want like a one-on-one private strategy session with Kim. All of that is available. Okay, all of that is available above and beyond this program. But this program will just bring you miracles like you won't believe. And I'm just so excited to work with you. It really is incredible. I love this work. I do this work every day for myself. I'm getting better and better and better. I'm learning more and more and more. And of course, everything that I learn, even on a daily basis, I'm sharing. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. Please go through your email, go through the investment, make your decision, and then just contact me, and we will take it from there. Thank you for listening, and I hope that wasn't too long, and we will chat soon. Take care.